Well, the man suspected of killing a Coeur d'Alene police officer was back in court today, asking a judge to silence law enforcement officers who talk about his case. Well, today, Jonathan Renfro asked that police be prohibited from making statements about his alleged involvement in the fatal shooting of Sergeant Greg Moore. KXY4 Jeff Humphrey working for you tonight at the Coeur County Jail. And Jeff, our news camera not allowed in court today.
No, Nina. Our TV station did fill out the right paperwork in the hopes of getting a camera in the courtroom, but that decision is totally at the judge's discretion, given that Mr. Renfro was in court today to ask that a gag order be issued in his case. So it's not really surprising the judge decided to pull the plug on our coverage. However, that is not keeping us from reporting what happened inside. The defense's motion says a gag order is necessary to help protect Jonathan Renfro's right to a fair trial. Renfro's attorneys claim law enforcement officials have already said too much to the media about how and why Sergeant Moore was killed.
He was out doing what policemen do. He was out doing routine random patrols, but also in an area that we have experienced some auto burglaries in.
The defense also accuses investigators of prejudicing the public against their client by making incriminating statements about Renfro's guilt.
He was a bad guy doing bad things, and Sergeant Moore found him.
So now, in an effort to cut down on pretrial publicity, Renfro's lawyers want police, prosecutors, and prospective witnesses not to talk about this case unless they're in court. But this gag order request may have come too late to help Renfro find an impartial jury.
Renfro, Robert Edward Nora, Frank Robert Ocean, first and Jonathan.
And Sergeant Moore himself can take some of the credit for the public's perception that police have arrested the right man. Not only does the officer's radio traffic put Renfro at the shooting scene, but Moore had also activated his body camera. And according to prosecutors, the video shows Renfro firing the fatal shot.
It's so damn senseless. This was his territory, so he was out doing his job.
Nadine, today a Coeur County prosecutor told this court that Renfro's request for a gag order was too broad and even unconstitutional. However, even the prosecutor's office realizes there is a need to limit pretrial publicity in this case, and so now both sides are going to try to hammer out some rules of engagement, something that'll look like a non-dissemination order when that's agreed upon. In the meantime, the prosecutor's office also briefly set aside their hopes of charging Renfro with first-degree murder. That now expected to happen on June 5th, and if it does, that automatically qualifies Renfro for the death penalty. Reporting live in Coeur d'Alene, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.